the sun goes down and the moon comes up, I turn into a teenage Goo Goo Muck. I cruise through the city and I roam the streets, looking for something that is nice to eat. You better duck when I show up, the Goo Goo Muck. All right, sports fans, so the Addams Family series, the new one on Netflix just called Wednesday, is wildly popular, including the episode that includes a dance that Wednesday does to a great old song by the Cramps called Goo Goo Muck. A Goo Goo Muck is like a mythical monster that probably comes out when the moon is full, not sure, and causes havoc. Anyway, that's gone crazy on the internets with Wednesday dancing to this song by the Cramps, so I thought it would be kind of cool to learn how to play it on the guitar and the harmonica, our two favorite instruments together. It turns out to be kind of tough, just in the respect that all those notes are not available on the diatonic harmonica. At least I don't think so. I looked, I've got them all in my quiver, and I couldn't find one that gave me the proper layout with all the notes that I need to play that riff by the Cramps in the one position and when you go up to the four as well. I'm going to show it to you on the guitar in a second here. But I've got this newfangled double row non-slider chromatic that's got all the sharps and flats, so it's got all of the notes. How it works, the top row on the non-slider chromatic has the C scale, whereby the bottom row has a C sharp scale. All right, and there's three. This one is solo tuned, they call it, so there are three full octaves of the scales, the C and the C sharp scales. So you got all kinds of notes available to you, so we can figure out how to play the riff by the Cramps. All the notes that you need are there. So the chord progression is a simple one. Down at the one position, it's going back and forth between the E and the D. When you go up to the four, it's an A and a G. Back to the E and the D, of course. Then the five is the B. Then the A, and back to the one. All right? And the riff, they throw in after the lyric. It's kind of a question and answer thing they got going. So when the sun goes down and the moon comes up. So it's a bit of a deconstruction, I suppose, of the lower notes of the E chord. Starting at the B, so second fret of that A string, D string open, D string at the first fret, that's your D sharp or your E flat, and then an E, and then you hop back and forth between the E and the B. Right? Then when you go up to the fourth, Cramps go low on that one and play it kind of like this, which is, you can do it all on this bottom string. Open, third fret, so that's a G, and a G sharp, or an A flat, and an A, and then you just hop around. Right? Then back to the one. All right, so like I said, couldn't find it on a single diatonic harmonica, and you want to have just one, because if you're playing the guitar and the harmonica at the same time, you can't be switching about. So I'll show you how to do it on this non-slider chromatic. I'm going to do it nice and slow, and I'm going to put the notes up in the PictoTab. There it is. When the sun goes down and the moon comes up, I turn into a teenage Goo Goo Muck. Up to the 4. I cruise through the city and I roam the streets, looking for something that is nice to eat. We're back down to the 1 here. You better duck. That's a B chord. Played like that. Down to the A. The Goo Goo Muck. You better duck when I show up. The Goo Goo Muck. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy on the non-slider chromatic. I hope you have fun figuring that one out, and I hope you will subscribe to Sly Wagon Lessons and join me again for lots of fun playing the guitar and the harmonica together.